Hi, I'm Edward. I'm a researcher at the University of St Andrews, and I'm here to answer your questions about how the ancient Greeks wrote history, about their religions, and about their political leaders. This question comes from Kirsty, who asked, how do we tell the difference between fact and fiction when we look at history? This is an important question for historians like me, and there are some ways that we can determine whether a claim from history is fact or fiction. I'll show you what I mean. Let's take an example from the ancient Greek historian Herodotus, who wrote about some of the cultural groups that were near Greece, like the Egyptians and the Persians. At one point, he claims that the Persian king had ants that dig up gold. If you read something from history like this that seems unbelievable, read on to see what else it says. Then ask yourself, are there lots of things that are hard to believe? Or is this the only one? If there are many unbelievable claims, like gold-digging ants, then we may start to distrust that ancient person's claims. But in the case of Herodotus, he writes about lots of normal things too. So the next thing to do is to consider what may have influenced that ancient writer to record something that seems incredible to us. Everyone has a point of view that is framed by their family, their political views, their religious beliefs, and other things. You may find a reason there, such as that Herodotus was quick to believe amazing things. Next, we look at other evidence, such as another history written about the same events by a different ancient author, and we compare what they say. Do they both say the same things, or does the other writer give a more normal explanation? We can also look at physical evidence, like archaeological remains, which may include building ruins, artworks, money, and we can compare that evidence with our written histories to see if the claims match up. And finally, ask expert historians what they think. People like me spend many years reading history and practicing our detective work to figure out questions like this. We do not have to believe everything that ancient writers tell us, but we also rely on stories from ancient people to inform us about history, so it is worth testing their claims with methods like these.